I hate that we had to play each other back-to-back weeks. I mean, they did a great job. They're a great team. They play extremely hard for Coach Carter and his staff. So it was a tough one, but I'm glad of the resilience of our guys, and live to play another week.
That first quarter, they get the 2 turnovers inside your 40, I think both times, only come away with a field goal. Talk about the defense at that time really turning the game around, I think.
Defense played really well against them last week, too. I know we gave up 21 in the second half, but, first half really was one of their best halves of defense. So, it's huge, man. It changes the game. You can look at a few plays there, but to hold them to 3 and really 2 field goal chances, and, it was huge for us. And I knew we'd get it going offensively. We just had to get in, kind of calm down, relax, take a deep breath, and go back to work. So, kudos to Coach Hall. Defense did a great job with the game plan. You just hate that you put them in that situation, but 100% faith that they can make plays from that.
The running backs by committee is just, these guys are really they turn up critical yards, get first downs for you. Talk about all those guys you have.
Yeah, they all look the same because they're short and squatty, right? Everybody talks about the guys we've had in the past, and rightfully so. They're a heck of the players, but those 3 guys are tough runners. They're strong in the weight room. Wesley's a senior. He had an ankle injury. He really fought back. Ritter's a junior, and then Diamond's a sophomore. And really, we have confidence in all 3 of those guys. Some do some things a little better, but at the end of the day, like, we handle the ball. We know we're going to 99% of the time going to get positive yards. And then the mix, the run game in a little bit with Budge was huge too. But we credit the offensive line, put them in a lot of big situations, and they kept stepping up. So really proud of them, and I take special pride in them because I coach that position too. So they're a great group, and we're going to lean on them up front. Everybody says when it gets colder, even though it's like 75 degrees, you got to run the ball to win and play defense in the playoffs. And I feel like we're doing that right now. We really got to clean up some little things for us. And I think we can get that done.
You guys are so dominant at home. Just
don't say that. No.
But you have been. Just talk about how well you play here.
Yeah, it's a great place to play. You got the trees everywhere. You got the fall leaves coming down the bridge. The fans, the student section is great. But we just take pride in it. We take pride in the field. We take pride in the W. At the 50-yard line, and these guys respond. So. It's special to be here. It's a special community, special place, and we just got to keep it rolling. So hopefully, I don't know if I believe in jinxes or not. So, but we feel comfortable being home. We've had a good chance to make a couple of runs at home, but at the end of the day, like, the kids come out and play. They don't care if we got to get on a bus or not. But it's always nice to have to mow the field and not worry about driving the bus anywhere. So.
And then your opponent next week, it looks like Cox Mill. They like to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Any feelings on that game?
We'll see when I turn on the film. But we 7-on-7 them in the summer. They got a bunch of athletes. They're going to do a good job. And look, it's second-round playoffs. I told all these reporters this week, I was like, you look at 4A, there's no easy path. There's no easy road. You got a really good football team out in the first round, and I think they could have beaten a lot of teams. So for us, it's like, let's look at the film. But we got to come up with a game plan, but we got to fix us. I really truly believe that if we can come in next week and focus on us and clean us up, I think we're going to have a good shot, because I really believe in these guys. I believe in their talent. I believe in their effort. I believe in their intensity. It's just doing the little things, and that starts as a staff, and it starts with me. So we're going to clean that up. But we know whoever we play second round, if it's Cox Mill, they're going to have they're going to bring a new challenge, and we just got to make sure we're ready to go.